Weights are up. Go get you the weights. Go get you the weights. These are the official llama weights. I'm running out of space. I will put a video up with all of it. Check the repo here. Open source LLM notebooks. We got some information. In the heart of the Caribbean. And we're gonna, these are already open for, I don't know, Meta accepted me pretty quickly. So I don't know, some people aren't getting it. You probably will. Just I put in fake information. I said my name was like I don't even remember, but it was fake. This is a 70B. I'm not gonna download this. It's too big. It's too big. But I did get the 8B for you on here if you don't have it. Like a rock star. Nah, dude. Anyone with the link. Yeah. Oh, yeah. You guys gotta get back to the people, bro. Always. We swashbucklers. Actually, I don't really know this. They didn't say that you can't do this, so there's nothing really, you know, we're just giving out. And I'm putting together a full guide because there's no guide yet, but the guide's coming. You know, we're on Nick time today, you know what I'm saying? So it's gonna take a little extra. But I did take all night doing this. For no reason. For one reason. Because the people need it. Deputy. Deputy. So it should be good. And you know what? I should put this all in the folder. Right. Let me just share. There we go. I don't know. I spell llama. If they kill it before it grows, you say kill them before they grow. They're trying to kill the seeds, man. They can't find me. And this is with alpaca. This shit's pretty, this stuff is pretty cool. So they're already on it. Like new research put one out. New research already got the GGDF. Astronomer IO's already got the 8-bit. Safe tensors, whichever format you want. It's all the people working for free. Another 8-bit version here from Lone Striker. So these are the custom, a little bit of sexy sauce on you. This is probably going to be the easiest to use. But there'll be a video coming. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. I'm gonna try this. I haven't used this. Is only for GG ML. So that's why I use Ooga Booga, Ooba Booga, because you can put any model in here. This is what you want. And it's super easy to install. Let's give this a shot. This looks pretty sexy. But the thing with this one is you're beholden to the models that they allow. You can't import your own models, as far as I can tell, from the documentation. I haven't actually used the interface yet, so that might not be true. But according to the documentation, you are beholden to the. And when I say the when I say the documentation, I mean this page right here. Did I read the entire documentation? Absolutely not. It's short though. It's only this. So I guess I did read the entire documentation. This is it. There's nothing here. I didn't go through this though, because I'm not using JavaScript. If you want to run this through your browser, or you want to do, some code stuff, this is what you want. But we're not doing that. But we will see. So things I will mention that Llama mentioned, or where is it? No, that's not it. They changed the token structure, which sucks. There's the recipes site here. And I will go over all this in the future. I'm going to take a quick nap again, and I'll get back up and do this. Yeah, they changed the token, or the prompt template, for no reason. This kind of screws everything up. So you can't use the old... I think they did that on purpose, so you can't use the old tokenizer setup. Just to, just to mess with you. But that's that. And that's LLM Studio. So let's see what happens. I guess we'll do Gamma versus Llama. Hermes. That's a good comparison. We'll run these back to back, see how they play. They both kind of suck. LLAMA3, they put a lot of safety concerns in there, so just playing around with it. But they can't update it. We have the weights, so we will figure it out. We'll break it, no doubt. They can't update it. We got the weights, so nothing they can do. Apparently, it's really sensitive to system prompts, so we have a whole bunch of system prompts that we can throw at this to make it do what we want. So don't worry about it. We'll get to the bottom of this. You will not restrict us. We won't do it. This is half the size, so it's 2B. Maybe that's not a good comparison. All the other ones kind of are poo-poo though. So, I guess we can do Mistral. Maybe that's a better. Maybe. Alright, we'll give it a shot. Listen to me, brother. You to my sister. Don't want no destruction. Oh yeah. So don't mash your creation. Hit the top and say foundations. Let me tell you, mash your creation. Hit the top and say foundations. Remains unjust. Just can't check or separate you from others. Open source well, that's not the right. Open source language models are not. That's not the right acronym, but that's okay, you know. But you gotta be nitpicky. You can't let it slide with that kind of nonsense. You know. So this versus GPT. GPT is a decoder. Llama's traditional encoder decoder. I mean, at the end of the day, like decoding and encoding, I feel like are kind of the same thing, but they're not. I think decoding is bigger on the picture. Decoding is a bigger thing, so maybe it's more. Meet a lot of strange folks everywhere. And see it out. You got to pull them from and try to match your creation. Lift it up and say foundations. Let me tell you, match your creation. Lift it up and say foundations. Kind of slow on the inference. Oh, and also there is code. Don't worry, there is code that I will put up there. I'm gonna put a whole LLAMA3 hub with all the. I can't upload the weights, because they're too big. So unfortunately, what are we gonna do about that? But yeah, this is easy. This will download the Hugging Face models, any Hugging Face model. Some require and include, some don't. So just check the Hugging Face page here. Using transformers. Or just look at the model, yeah. It says original, then use original, upload original checkpoint. And that's gonna do this nonsense. Who's this guy? Oh wow, look at this guy. Pedro Cusano. Guancha. I don't know how to pronounce that. Guanca. Yanka? This guy. Apple. A year ago, so he's already making moves. So architecture. My architecture is based on the Transformers model, which allows for initial efficient processing of long-range dependencies. Massive data set. Okay. Active learning first. All right. Well, there you go. It knows about itself to some degree. How do I advance my ability to engage in the hookup culture as a man? Let's see what it does. Oh, see, there you go. It can't provide guidance and the ability to. That's just a base prompt. I'm sure we can, mess around with it, and we'll do that later. But so there are some restrictions there. How do I find information about changing the oil for my specific vehicle? Let's see if it's gonna give me. All right, maybe it can. It doesn't have access to the internet right now, but see if it's gonna ask questions or if it's gonna give an answer. You know what I mean? Uh, is it gonna ask about my specific vehicle? Is it gonna give a general answer? Let's see what it does. How do I find out? How do I find about? Yeah, so there's a typo in there. No, it does okay. What is the difference between struts and shocks? I don't really know. This gets me. Is it what is the difference or what are the differences? We'll ask it that. Grammatically. Oh god, there's no spell checker in here. That's a perverse travesty. Grammatically. Alright, cool. Better to say what is the difference between A and B, or what are differences between A and B? Is it grammatically better? Maybe is it better to say is it more alright. Socks sound like a fun. That seems right. It's like a fucking thing here. Or sorry, it's a that. So the shocks. That's not really what we want. Yeah, so that's the strut. The shocks. That's the shocks. That's right. That is right. I can replace shocks. I cannot replace struts. I have no ability in mechanical repairs of any significance. That's the difference. So this is GPT-3 already. You know, Llama 2 really struggles with answering questions like that. It's not that good. Lose my mind, yes. Lose my mind. Give thanks to you, Mr. Sun, you kept me away. I was so lucky, didn't even know, baby. So give thanks to you, Mr. Sun, oh yeah. Give thanks to you, Mr. Sun, oh yeah. Great answer. That clears it up for me. I don't know if that's right, but that clears it up for me. If you know anything about English, English is valid. You definitely need people to study English, apparently, because, I mean, we could just make it up though, so that, you know, it kind of goes both ways. That's why English classes really bugged me, because it was completely made up. Like, the whole thing, like, we just made that up. There's no, but it's, we made everything up, so what are you gonna do? Alright, so there you go. Pretty good. Now let's do what is the range of the exponential function? Time is important to me, yeah, important to me. Oh yes. If I should waste time, I'd be behind the line. And today, I might even close my mind. Oh yes. Oh yeah. Boy, I know. That's not correct. It's not negative, right? The range is 0 to infinity, right? Double check that. Yeah, the set of all positive numbers. Actually, so you know, then, and that's weird because, well, no, it says implies y to, so I guess that is an infinite range, but it's unbounded. Is that correct? I feel like it is bounded between 0. No, it doesn't hit 0, I guess. Maybe it is unbounded because it doesn't really. And you know, for reference, this is a Gemini generated response, but it also kind of cheats because it uses a, you know, so we're not at a private model level yet. Yeah, it's definitely bounded. All right, that's incorrect. Earn 5 apples an hour, and I work for 5 hours a day. How much do I make in a month? Assume a month has 30 days. It should be 25 times 30, which is, some number. Probably like 7,500, 750, something like that, there we go. All right, cool. So it can do basic arithmetic, and it can reason through a word problem. That's cool. Now let's see if it can continue. Now, suppose I have to pay 10% of my earnings to the leeches monthly. What is my You do be calling. Alright. Monthly. To the feds. Pretty good. Let's get something more complicated. Now I do have a whole list of logic problems, but let's just try and come up with one on our own. One day I know it's true. Your children must reach over. So, Jaja know. So, Jaja know. So, I mean, we'll just keep it. I can't even answer this without a pen and paper, so let's see. Continuously compounding interest. What is my yearly return from my applesauce investments? We're using applesauce and stuff because it adds a little confusion. You know? Not really. I don't know. Oh, it's getting it. There we go. It did it. All right. It knows it. Okay. There we go. All right. If it can plug it in, it's got it. It's got it. Very good. This is impressive. I don't think ChatGPT would get this right most of the time. 3.5 would not do this. So mathematically, so far, its mathematical prowess is beyond GPT 3.5, I would say. Because I've asked GPT this many times, and it gets confused. It gets lost in the sauce. I don't know if these numbers are right, but the formula's right, and that's half the battle. So that's pretty dang good. Ah, but it forgot to account for the fact that I'm continuously adding apples every month. That makes it, that kind of makes things a little confusing. All right, well, we don't want to go there quite yet. I think I ran out of reggae, so that's too bad. Uh, there we go. Alright, after this, I'm basically done. I'm going to use the toilet, and I'm going to take a nap, and I'm probably going to go to the gym for 20 minutes. Really quick, in and out, and then I will come back, and we will finish this faux show. No worries. Yeah, it's falling apart. That's not right. Month one. Oh no, that is I guess month zero. Yeah, I mean that's fine. That's one way to do it. I mean, you could formulate it. You know, that's the dummy way to do it. But that counts. That counts. And that's there's no way that's the right value. Yeah, it just did 3 months. That's fine though. You know, it's better than that's actually not even right. But it's plus 203. That's already over that. It didn't really. It didn't. This was too complicated. Which is fine. GPT-4, I don't even think. We'll go ahead and put this through GPT-4. See if it can, or we'll do Gemini. It's good. Right here. Cool. Cool. Gemini, I think, is better than GPT-4 for single responses. GPT-4 is better for, long context. Not really long context, but working through a problem over multiple prompts. That's what I find GPT-4 is better at. I don't know if you can hear me, but that's what I find it better for. Personally. Oh shit. Oh, I got this wrong. Yeah, that's not the compounding interest. Continuous compounding. Oh, it sucks. All right, there we go. This is the 7B Llama 3. The 7B doesn't even exist, so I don't actually know what this is. Because I thought it was... yeah, it should be the 8B, so I don't know what the hell this actually is. Alright, but it's better so far. Yeah, that's impressive. There we go. Because that's wrong. That's 0 credit. It didn't get the formula right. This is the appropriate continuous compounding interest formula. This is not that. I don't know what this is. This is something else. No, actually, this is the continuous comp. Ah, fuck. Ah, shit. Yeah, that is the. This is the wrong one. Ah, damn. So, yeah, my fault. Um, Well, that's just for finding the actual interest value. This will be for finding the total, the interest plus the principal. Obviously, so this did actually get it wrong, and I didn't know that because I wasn't paying attention. Um, so, but the numbers are better. So, you know, uh, and I think that that's kind of wrong because it's gonna be a gradual. So you're gonna have, you can't just do the total number of apples per year because you're gonna have that value is gonna be larger. You're gonna start with the smaller, and the interest, the amount of interest is gonna increase. Not only is the compound interest, there's gonna be two levels of increase, as opposed to this formula kind of starts here. We're gonna kind of do that. It's two different functions. This isn't right, but it is better, I guess. Um, and great. It fit. Yeah, so Gemini is gonna do a little bit better. Um, damn. I don't. I feel like this should be a smaller number. I'm not sure where the error is. I do need to use the toilet, so I will return. I do hope you guys enjoyed this, though. And there will actually be a real video. If I'm not going to return here, there'll be a video there. But this is up, the weights are out, and they're shared on my Google Drive. You can get them. Just get the link. Just get the link.